Hello, I'm Erin Sikorsky. I direct the Center for Climate and Security. And in terms of the one thing that I think the NATO Center of Excellence on Climate and Security could best contribute to would be to develop a series of best practices for integrating climate adaptation in particular into alliance partners and militaries writ large. And when I say climate adaptation, what I'm focused on is not the mitigation side, the energy piece, but really adapting to the changes that are already here and will be here in the next few decades, even if all emissions were cut tomorrow, given the amount of carbon that's in the atmosphere. And I think these best practices should stretch from the operational level, the day to day, to the strategic planning level. I think there's a lot of work that the center could do to convene across militaries to identify what they're already doing and what's working and where their gaps are, both again in terms of how do they operate in harsher environments, but then also how do they make strategic decisions about where to think about risks of conflict or how to change their planning going forward. Because these are places in which I think militaries are struggling a bit. They all understand, or not all, but many now understand the risks, the security risks associated with climate change. And there's a lot of discussion also on the mitigation side about switching to clean energy. But what's less clear, I think, is how do militaries need to adapt, and how does the alliance need to adapt its work in the face of these more near-term risks. And there isn't existing a good place to share that information, to talk about what's working, what isn't, to investigate and research best practices. So I think that would be a huge value add for the center, and something that is currently missing not only within the alliance but just broadly within the military community as it looks at climate security issues. So that's my recommendation for the center going forward.